Hi guys, Natalie here back again for Barmy Army, the warm up. I'm here with Louise. We're talking Chelsea. It's a big game. There's no men's teams playing. So we want to see a big crowd, and hopefully there will be, Louise. I know Chelsea come up in numbers. You're coming up. What do you think about this game then?
Well, like I said last time we spoke, I always enjoy this game at the same time as I'm mega nervous. Obviously, we've recently just played each other and it was a tight game, and I expect Sunday to be exactly the same. Do you reckon the same?
Yeah, definitely. I think, well, I wouldn't say we were unlucky, but we definitely could have, straight after you scored, Lauren went up and 9 times out of 10 she buries them. There was a few, headers we had a lot of chances. I think that's our issue this season. We've not been taking the chances that we get. And then obviously you went up and scored, and like you said, it was tight. It was heading for 0-0 extra time that game. You know what? I take a 0-0 in the league 100%. Like, take a 1-1. Obviously we want to win. I think we've shown that, both our games have been really tight, so hopefully this one we can take. But I mean, who's been the standout for you then so far? I mean, you just beat West Ham 8. What do you expect? Who's going to shine for Chelsea Sunday?
Beth England, without a shadow of a doubt. She's on an absolute spanking run at the minute. She's just everywhere, and Erin as well, mainly for the assist. She's just always there. She's a workhorse 100% all of the time. Guru's on form, and Maren's finally playing where she should be, as she's just done at the weekend, proved absolutely spot on for us. So yeah, mainly I think Beth's going to be on it, but it could be anyone's day really. They're all in pretty good form, so we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, and I mean, when you came up, I was surprised. Like, Guru was playing, and I think we kept quite contained. I know that United fans will be wondering, Sam Kerr, is she back for Sunday? G?
No, as far as I'm aware, there will be no Sam Kerr on Sunday. She's obviously they've kept moving their international qualifiers, and obviously that's moved from back to Australia, I believe. So that means she probably won't be back till City for us. Okay. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think so. I don't think she's back to the following week, but I wouldn't say never because I'm not 100% on that.
Okay.
But yeah, Sam's a definite no for Sunday. But we can play without her. She's a great asset, but we have managed to play without her before she came, and obviously we've been doing fine since she's not been here. The last few games. So, but she's a great addition to the team, no doubt.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's good for United hearing that she's not playing. Obviously, I'm guessing that you saw the game, the Conti game, anyway. And obviously the game at your place at Kings Meadow. Who do you think shone for United in those games? Who do you think that they should be looking at? Maybe Emma thinking.
We had this conversation last time we talked about thing, and I said, the first person you're going to say is going to be Lauren James.
Yeah.
She creates space from nothing, and I have to give credit where credit's due. She comes from nowhere, and she finishes, and that's the most important thing for you as as a United supporter, that you have a forward that comes through and puts it in the back of the net, and she will be a big threat. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say it because I'm a Chelsea girl, but I am a big fan of Jess Sigsworth. I think she's class. So, I'll be keeping a beady eye on her as well.
Yeah.
There are a lot of good players at United. And like you say, if they get it right on the day, it could be a different story.
That's
So
all for us.
I'm excited to see, because like I say, out of all the games this season, United's been the tightest by far. You know, both times that we've come up, up against each other. So yeah, I'm excited and nervous all at the same time, probably same as you.
Same, definitely. I'm excited but nervous, but I don't want to say I'm confident, but I've got a feeling now. I've got a feeling we're gonna, because I'm sure everyone's sort of seen that the head ball that we're calling it. So it's gonna put a bit of fire in under us. I mean, the way that all our players came out against that, I think that's gonna give us a bit of fire, hopefully. I know Chelsea, you're travelling numbers, you'll be on your coach. Is it going to be a good following? Are you going to bring a few? Because I'm hearing there's going to be over 2,000 there, hopefully.
What, Chelsea fans?
No, just the whole.
Oh, I was going to say there's at least 3 minibuses coming from our end that I know of. And obviously there's a lot of people that live up north that travel down to down to Kingsmeadow every weekend, so they'll be going straight, to Manchester, down to Leigh Sports Village, because they're closer there. So, I'm hoping there's at least 100 of us. We're pretty good though with away games, so fingers crossed we can, have a little singing competition.
I know that our west stand is sold out, so everyone get in the south stand, and then hopefully, because I know there's a little Chelsea bit, so I know Chelsea will be there, and then United's there, and then hopefully we can get 3 sections open. That'll be
great. Really, it'd be good for the ground too to get more people in. So it's a big game, so hopefully it might bring some, maybe locals in. Fingers crossed.
So
and it's like a kickoff, isn't it? So
4:30
for families.
The last question I'm going to go for, scoreline. Who do you think? What do you think?
Oh, you caught me. Last time I was like straight on it, but this time 2-1 to us. But obviously I'm going to say that. But yeah, I think it's going to be tight, but I think it's going to be 2-1. I'm
going to go 2-1 United this time. I think I went for a draw or something last time. I would take a draw, but no, 2-1 United, last minute.
Obviously, in normal circumstances, no one wants a draw, but, we're unbeaten in the league, so far this season, and obviously we don't want a draw for that reason. We're going for the title, and so, I have to say that, it's a win or nothing really. That's what they're going out for. So, so I've got my fingers crossed for them. Best.
See you Sunday then. Yeah, come and say hi. Come and say hi.
Right. I will do.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
Take care. Nice to talk to you.